Hello and welcome to the next turn of Dominion5 with this internet series. Okay, so not too an eventful turn. No major bells at all. It's just a scouting action. Midgard Scout got trashed. And I discovered some more Pangaea forces rummaging around my lands, which I'm not really sure what they're trying to achieve, but they don't achieve a lot, that's for sure. Kill some wolves, which is unfortunate. But I could send Pangaea a message about it, but I just don't really care enough. It's not really much of an issue or a threat. Got some good blood hunting done and got a lot of filthy brigands killed. Some good news from Manda. This is actually pretty good news. You ask for a flame helmet in exchange for a thistle mace. The flame helmet costs 25 fire gems, while a mace is only 10 nature gems. We would be willing to forge one for your next turn. If you can pay the difference, 15 gems. We will be needing more fire gems in particular, as fortunately the helmet will deplete our reserves. This is amazing news. This basically gets me access to flaming arrows, and considering all my ranges, this is great news. And I already have a fire 1 earth priest. We'll obviously try and figure out if there's a way that I can make more fire items using him, but I have to have a look. But as it stands, I have one person who can use one fire item to cast flaming arrows, which will definitely be a large boon. A message from Midgard. Peoples of Endworld, Alvolva, has seen that by the evils matches of Olm's plague is spreading naturally to our provinces. Look, I don't know what I'm doing about this. It's just a thing. Wise, like you, if you see plagues in your lands, knows that this too is likely the workings of Olm. Also, strange magic arrows attacks Alvolvas. We think this comes from Avalon, and so we are returning these arrows back at them. But if you see magic arrows, knows it's not coming from Vikings. This not a Vikings way. We throw axes, not arrows. It costs arcane probing. Didn't find anything, so that's 9 astral gems gone. Yeah, misfortune, unrest, not great. Plague event, and some more plague, and yeah, and unsurprisingly, McLaren claimed this throne. So strategically, what's happening? Yeah, Midgard and Man are fighting properly now. I don't see any major armies from Midgard. Just what's over here, if that counts as major, I'm unsure. Can't see his vans or whatchamacallits. Yeah, it was vans. Either which way. I can't see them on the map, but the capital recruits only, so we can only have so many. Utgard's army, I don't know where it is at, so maybe there's some discussion between Miklan and Midgard about what Midgard's going to be doing, so I don't know what's happening there. Some easily expecting to fight Miklan or Midgard, I don't know who, but considering the situation, Midgard is involved with Man. I don't know where Miklan is going to turn his attention. I'm moving my armies into Shireland. I expect, I think there is a chance that Miklan will attack me. So that's why I'm moving my armies to Shireland, in case he does. Otherwise, I don't know where this army will go. This army, at least, I think I can very easily handle. I've got like a really solid army here. This is actually very solid. I don't think he can hope to fight this at all, especially if I throw vampires in. So at the meantime, I'm kind of content with my blood hunting. I've got all my vampires blood hunting. I've got items now, some of them, to help blood searching. I should probably make some more. Annoyingly, I'm 2 blood slaves short from casting Sanguine Heritage. Very, very annoyed by that. And I'm getting a fairly healthy stack of blood items. So I've got this. So the idea behind this was I can also give him then the black staff from Falsley, and then he can cast Sanguine Heritage, which means my fountain is 100% on blood hunt duties, which is the ideal. I should actually And the reason I'm giving this to Colossus is because this makes him a better Blood Hunter. I'm also making a Dwarven Hammer for the first time. That's great. And I'm making the Thistle Mace to give to Avalon. I've sent him a message. I can read that. It's always that. Greetings, O almighty source of all winds. We accept your proposal for Thistle Mace for a fire helmet and have included 14 gems and 1 nature gem to pay the difference. We are watching your conflict with Midgard closely, but are waiting for confirmation regarding our diplomatic situation with Midgard before we take any new action. That's me. Yeah, in terms of the greater strategic sense of the game, I have no thrones, which is a problem. Midgard does have the most thrones, and considering where we're at, look, he has 4. He will need to get the primary throne if he wants to win. No one else is really close, so... and remember, Miklan also lost his prophet, so the only way he can claim this throne is with his pretender, who doesn't have sailing. So he's definitely the closest, but he's fighting Avalon. If he does look like he's going to be taking the throne, I'm definitely going to attack him much sooner. But I don't think there is an immediate threat with that. I'm hoping Miklan doesn't get involved. Then I can just attack Midgard. That's what I'm hoping for. That is definitely what I'm hoping for. And I think next turn, I can probably attack it just with my Black Templars if I feel that way inclined. Do I want to move Urkaborn? I think I do. I'll just leave it as it is. Might as well just put them on patrol. So one final check to see if every guy has an order, and they do. So that's the turn. Not very eventful. I don't expect next turn to be eventful either. Interesting to see that Midgard has also entered the waters. That's good. And I'm kind of hoping that Miklan is collapsing on his own terrible scales. Is this even his Dominion? It's only got like frost and nothing else. Maybe I think I just can't see his Dominion. So that's the situation. Hopefully eventful things will happen next turn. I'm attacking here just to have a quick look, see what is going on over here. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time.